Boom, 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 boom. We're back Thursday. This is what we do. I was about to say on the daily. Look at you. I hate it, man. It's just I'm not laughing, but it's not funny, but it's just the soreness, and then it lasts forever when you first start working out again. Well, it doesn't last forever, obviously, but it feels like it's gonna. It's like when you first get heartbroken when you're in high school. That's what it feels like. Like you're never gonna get over it. You're like, oh my God, I want to die. And then 6 weeks later, you're like, who the hell were they? I don't know. 6 weeks sounds like a fair enough time not to seem, really, too attached, too clingy, and not to be a pansy. I mean, I guess, that's I don't know. I don't know what people are doing when they're breaking up. Did you guys see what happened to Aaron Rodgers? He just signed the new contract with the Jets. It was supposed to make him a lot better this year, and he got hurt 4 plays in, out for the season.
Yeah.
4 plays, man, out for the season.
Funny how that happens.
It's crazy. It sucks. All right, step on over here. I'm freaking so tired. It's the daily grind. You good, brother? Let's step back a little bit. I seem like I'm a little too close. I'll see when I go back over there.
What are we doing?
We didn't even start yet. What are you doing stepping in front of people like that?
You good show
He just, what are we doing? He just steps in front of people. All right, let's start from the first drill. So throw the straight punch right to my nose. I want you to go up this way. This is what I want you to do, though. You're going up. Do not go straight. I want you to bring it from here. So by the time he sees it, it's already at full speed. Okay, so you're going to step off to the side and go up. Kind of like if you were going to go like this, okay? And shake a maraca, so you're going up. Kind of like what? See how we do this one? 1, 2. So it's basically kind of the same move, but we're not going out. So we're going to push this to the side and come straight up. We're going to push to the side and come straight up. And he's obviously going to push my hand to the side. Boom, pushes my hand to the side. As soon as he pushes my hand to the side, you're going to cut at the elbow. Okay? And then this hand comes over. The elbow's got to check this hand. You're going to come over here to do this. Okay? Make sure that this is high, so you're checking the elbow or covering your chin. 1. Okay? 2. So that you can go 3. Is that you or me? Oh, man. Don't tell me this is not working. Yeah, he's going to have to wait. I'm teaching class.
Okay, I'm going to be...
1.
Yeah, let me just...
1. 1, 2. See? Because he's going to push it. As he pushes it, you're going to come right back and over. And then this pushes towards his face, and this grabs the wrist. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, when you do this, slow it down. When you do this, okay, try to get this to happen, okay, so that that doesn't happen. Try to get that tilt, that twist going on his wrist so you can get to here, okay? Slow motion. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, it's always good to know like what you're doing to find out what you do to get out of it. But here's the thing. If I do what I'm supposed to do, you go to punch. Bang! And I hit him by going up. And basically what I'm trying to do is this. Boom. Hit him in the chin. But he happens to move my hand. As he moves my hand, I already parried his hand. Boom. I want to cut here. Because even if he throws, just throw the punch, hit here and go back. Like you throw a regular punch. Boom, 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 boom. Keep doing that. Boom. See, that's what I want to do. I want to go here, boom, and cut. So I'm going to go in and cut. Because cutting his arm, that's where his arm's going to be. Because no one punches just like this. So you don't even have to worry about people like, well, one of his arms really stiff. How hard do I have to hit here? You're not really hitting hard at all. You're not really hitting hard at all. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now I'm going to punch you. Come up. There you go. See how you're going too low? Just, okay? There you go. Boom. There you go. Bring this one out and around. Grab the wrist or the hand. There you go. Now grab your own wrist with the other hand. There you go. And now, see where you're going that way? You want to step this way. Take this shoulder towards me, that shoulder away. There you go. Again. There you go.
So is it a wrist lock or is it a...
It's a wrist lock. When you get it right, it becomes a wrist lock, elbow lock, shoulder lock. It becomes all 3. If you make it into an elbow lock, doesn't matter what this is doing, you're here. See how that, but then it's also, the shoulder's also locked. That shoulder, from there, he can do this, but as far as that, see his shoulder's locked going this way. So what you're trying to do is go 1, 2, and 3. And that's done by making sure this is this way, right? This is this way, and you're here like this, lifting up.
Let me see.
Lifting.
So
Lifting.
Okay, so
Over here.
So that's the
Boom,
wrist.
boom, boom.
So, okay, you got it?
There you go. Let me see.
Stop.
Go ahead.
Boom. That's the wrist. And boom.
Good.
The elbow. Boom. That's the shoulder.
Yeah, I need to get my wrist
There
right.
you go.
Further down.
Good.
Depends how long your arms, how long my arms are. What you want to make sure is that you have, you see how there's all this space here? You want to get here so that you can get this lifted up, see? You want to make sure. So you don't want to be here because then you're in your own way. So you want to be here so that you're putting pressure here and here. See how there's no room there? You don't have that, all that space. It's nice and tight. Try to tighten it all up. Boom, let's see.
Boom. And then come in.
Okay, you see how you're just holding this hand like that? You need to have your hand like this. You're just doing this. You want to be this way. There you go. And then you twist this,
And you go in.
and then go in and you grab.
Grab your arm. I'm saying, but grab your, no, from there.
Right through here.
There you go. Now push back. Push.
Don't use the thumb is useless. You don't ever need to use the thumb. See? Here's where you are. You don't want to do this because then you put more force trying to close this. Boom. There you go. And go into that corner. Good. Put the bone right here. There you go. Bring it in tighter to yourself and then lift. There you go. But you see how you're bringing your body over? Put the weight on him. Put the weight on him. Good. Put that on here. Watch. Here. Boom. When you're here, okay, you want this here. And then twist. Okay? You guys are hilarious. Let me get a cup of water real quick. See who's here. Ben, what's going on, brother? Sherry, what's going on? Charles, Joe, what's up? Philip, what's up? There you go. Arthritis?
Motion is a little rough, you know, holding it.
What, your wrist or your hands? You guys getting it? Now, watch. If you have someone whose arm is very strong right here, this is not when you're trying to do this. The reason, step over here a second. The reason that you lock is because when he throws the punch and he goes boom to hit you and that punch is coming back, you're hitting quick, so that's why you're just going like this. So put your hand right here. So basically what you're doing is this. Forward so I don't hit your chin. Okay? and you're trying to go because you're leaning to go here. Boom. Because the further you are here, when he throws a normal punch, just leave your hand here, right? Normal. Watch when he throws a regular punch. Just throw a punch, bop him back, bop him back, bop him back. And just when you're done, stop for 3 seconds. Hit, boom, stop for 3 seconds and do it again. Do it again. Do it again. All right, stop right there. See that space right there? That's what you have to sneak into. To make this space bigger, by you doing this, tick, 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 right here, punch, boom. That's what's going to make that space bigger because he's going to go back when you hit. So as this punch is coming back, he's going to end up going boom. So there's going to be that huge space, which is why you want to go. You see what I'm doing? I'm punching and coming back. I'm just going bang. So I'm just going to slide right in. Don't try again. Like sometimes you guys are doing this, and that's why you're getting stuck when you do the drill. 1, 2, 3. And the reason we do it is because this punch is going to keep traveling, 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 traveling. So that's where that last one's going to end up. So just like this has to be here because this is going to travel, travel, travel back to there. And this is where I still need to be. Okay? So make sure you're extending this all the way out, all the way out. Go past him if you have to, because what you're trying to do is boom. So you're parrying this. Boom, punch, boom, punch, boom, punch, boom. See how far out? That's going to get his head to go back. Boom, and I'm going to be here. Okay? This is just going to follow it back in real time. So just go ahead, punch and go back. Boom. That's what's happening. I'm going to parry it, and I know that it's going to go back. So I just go boom, boom. So as his is going back, mine is going back too, because I know what his punch is going to do. His punch is going to go bop, 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 bop. So I'm going to parry it, boom, just there you go, leave it there. And as he's bringing his back, mine is basically doing that. So he punches and brings it back. Punch and bring it back. Just throw a regular punch. Regular punch. Faster, 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 faster. See, that's all I'm doing. He's punching and I'm following it back. And in between, bang, I get here. Want to be out of the way, boom. If I miss, I wouldn't go for the lock. Once my hand, boom, boom. There you go.
But, okay, so what's the placement?
The placement of, I'm sorry.
Boom, boom, and that's...
Yeah, there you go. You want the bone right here. You can do whatever you want. Anytime you ask a question and there's an open space or a window, answer it for yourself. Hit them. See how you going here? Twist this more. Twist it more. There you go. Boom. So,
see these little things, man, little tweaks that...
Like if I show you the word catastrophe and you're like, can I just spell the word cat? I'm like, is cat in catastrophe? Yeah, so it's C-A-T. Yeah, absolutely. Right? So if en route to go here, boom, and I'm going to go, right? If your hand goes to land my punch and I'm stuck here because I did this part right, boom and follow back. So punch, boom and follow back. So I'm just going bop, 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 bop. This gets stuck here. Okay, boom, that's what I would do. I'm not going to try to force this because he's right here. So he's throwing his punch. So now he's back here and strong and I got to fight this. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do this when he throws a punch and I go like this. This is not going to be stiff like this anymore. When he punches hits, he's going to get hit. That's when I lock this. If he goes like this, boom, he misses his punch. I hit my parry, but I missed hitting him. So basically, he throws his punch, he misses. I throw mine, I miss. I do not go into this. See? That's what I'm going to be doing there is fighting. If he goes here and that gets back there and my shot didn't land, boom, I just smack his ear. Okay? And if not, depending on my angle, if this arm is here, I either go here. Let's say this hand is really high over here. He's moved his hand back to, instead of letting it drape here, he throws his punch and his hand is here. Okay? Well, I would just take this one here, move off to that side. Bang! Okay? But again, I want this in the way, so he's got to work through this. So if this can't get off, or he moved his arm back, and let's say I'm pinned, I take this, move over there and hit. So it's either one into that, I get stopped here, bang, bang. So I either get the technique off, right? If I don't get it off, I hit with this one. If my hand is trapped and he's got this here, let's say, push this in. So maybe he's got that going on. Then I just step, see? Step off to that side, boom, and hit. And then from here, I want to get rid of all of this and get my arm back. So I would go bang, take this, and now this one's out. And then I would do the same thing, bring this one down and hit on that ear. Okay? Slow motion. Let's forget about this because 9 out of 10 people don't want to go through all this work of doing all this, right? So I'm going to go boom, okay? Instead of going into the technique, bang, boom, smack the ear. Bang, boom. So you're going to do the same thing, bounce and go. 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 Now he's going to trap my arm and my elbow. So we're going to do it slow. Boom, trap my arm and my elbow. There you go. Push it. Just push on it. There you go. So he's got me. So then I move over. Boom. And I hit. I take this onto his arm and just spin into, see where the hole is? There's a huge hole right here that he doesn't control. I control this. That's where my arm is. I'm going to go tick, 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 tick. While this is happening, boom, he traps me here. I go bang, okay? And I go boom. Remember how we were doing both things at the same time? The other day we were going 1, 2, right? Boom, boom. So it's the same thing at the same time. This one is going down and this one's pulling my hand out and I'm hitting again. Slow motion, bang, boom, okay? He's got this pinned. So I can't hit there. So I'm going to slide over here, hit, boom, okay? Bring this one, even on top of this one is fine too. I just got to bring this down, so I'm bringing both at the same time. Boom, boom, boom. And then now this is free, so bang, boom. First shot, right? Hit him here with this one, remove this one, and then double hit again. You don't need to know a million things. You just need to get out of situations. And again, most people will do this. Grab here. Most people will probably do this. Put this one here and do this. 90% of people. Or put this one here. But this is the most comfortable. Or here. And they're going to go here, move this foot back, and go, give me my arm. And now there's all this space that he can do a bunch of stuff. I can do a bunch of stuff. He's way more comfortable there than he is here. I'm way more comfortable here than he is. Most people don't like to fight there. So you don't move back. I get pinned, he grabs my arm here, right? If I'm here, okay, I want to move, bang, hit, boom, this, boom, I want my hand back. See? And here's a cover. Bang, bang. Go. Feel it, do something with it. Got it? I'm going to trap your arm. Let's just isolate it, right? So you're going to throw this, boom, I'm going to trap your arm. So here's where we're at, okay? So now you're going to take that hand, smack this here. But step over there a little bit. Move that foot back where it was. Just take that one to give yourself, there you go, again. Boom, again. Boom, see? Now you got that nice room. So do it again, bang. Now you're going to take that, after you hit, stay over there, there you go. You're going to bring this one down on top of my hand. That elbow, right? Put that hand up, put the hand up. There you go. And now as this pushes down, both elbows go, there you go. Boom. But you see how you took your arm and put it way back over here? Yeah. There you go. You want to get it back into a good position. Now you're here. Now the same thing. Push this down a little bit. Send that slap over. Bang. Send this slap over. Bang. So now, remember, slide over so you're not in front of the camera. When you guys are doing this stuff, remember, since you're always trying to run the table, always think about setting yourself up so that you don't find yourself in the wrong position.
Okay. Now you're grabbing.
Boom.
So, okay, so from here,
you're going to slide.
From here, okay, it would be this or yeah, that one.
Boom.
But from here, okay, so here. Okay, so grab me like you said with both, would be both hands? Okay. So it'd be like that, and then it would be like that.
But you want to bring.
And then, okay, so.
Do it again. When you're here, when you're both of my hands are here, you're going to take that hand up in the air so you can smack this one down. That one. You can take this one up. And as this one pushes down, right, you start move yours out of the way.
So, okay, so boom, boom,
There you go.
Like that.
And then now send this one first,
Boom.
bang, and that one's underneath. See how you keep moving your hands, you keep circling? You want to leave them in that position to where you can use them again without making too many motions. Just move into the simplest space, okay? That there's not your arm, my wrist, my leg. You're looking, that's why you're getting out to where you have the least traffic, okay? So I grab you, boom, I'm here, okay? You're gonna lift up, just lift and do it with the elbow. Bang, so as this elbow comes down,
Good.
start with this one.
Okay, one more time.
Boom, bang,
Bang.
bang. And see how you started giving room? You want to take room away. So watch, slow-mo. Boom, he grabs my arm, pins it. He grabs my elbow, pushes it towards me. Grab the elbow. There you go. Now he's pushing it towards me, right? What I want to do is I'm going to take this and go boom, boom, because I'm going to go here to take this back. See how this is already here? As this one, see how it started shooting up? As this one hits, this one's already in motion. I'm going to just go boom, 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 and I can hit here, I can hit here, I can hit here. Okay?
So, okay, so.
Let me watch you do it with her.
Do you grab it? Boom. Boom. That's oh.
Grab with both hands so that he can do the elbow too.
I'm punching. This one, yeah. Boom. So grab with both hands. Yeah, boom. Yeah. So you grab.
Okay, what? Hold on. You guys are getting ahead of yourselves. Here's the problem. You're trying to do both parts. You're trying to grab him and do. If you're grabbing, he's doing the technique because you're grabbing. So you're doing it right, but you're doing both parts. You're doing your part and his part at the same time. So when you're grabbing, just grab. Let him do his thing.
Okay.
And then when he grabs you, there you go. So when you're doing this, he does the technique. When he's doing this, you're doing the technique. So when pin it, boom, and put this here. There you go. From underneath. So you're pushing it away from me. Flip it. There you go. So you got me pinned. There you go. That, I mean, unless you want to do something else. If you want to do something else, you're just messing yourself up. I'm just showing you this is the worst place to be. If you put your hand the other way, like you had it, I can slip out of there easy. I just got to bring this way. Put it the other way. See? It's way harder to get out of that. So I'm teaching you the worst case scenario. So when he's here, I need to take this and flip it. Boom. So I can get out. Hold it tight. Flip it. Hold it tight. And then what I would do is I'd act like I'm hitchhiking. Don't move. Don't hold too tight. Tick, 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 tick. Boom. And just try to poke him in the eye. As I'm doing this, since he's going to see, come down towards me, he's going to catch a thumb somewhere in his face. Again, just to make him go, because while he's going, boom, then I'm going to hit again. This is going to be loosey-goosey. Bang, then I start back into the hole. Boom. So, no, you punch. Boom. So I'm going to grab you. I'm doing the grab.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Boom. I grab you. I got you here. Boom. There you go. Boom.
Boom.
There you go.
Boom. Boom. Okay. Gotcha.
Do it. Grab her arm. Let me grab your arm. Boom. There you go. So, hold on. I'm here. So what you want to do is you're going to lift that one. This is what I'm grabbing. Come down on my arm. There you go. Take your arm. Smack set up. Smack, knee, whatever it is that you're going to do. There you go. Again. You throw this. Boom. I grab you. Okay? No worries. Slam down on this.
So immediately I'm just going to go.
Wham. There you go. Boom, boom. There you go.
Yeah, okay, I'll just overcome.
If you don't want to go to the side and hit the ear, you don't need to do any of that because depending again, let's say I'm here, grab my arm, right? And I don't have, just grab it and like put your head in a weird position to where I can't really, there you go. Let's say I can't get to your ear, right? But I'm still going to do the same thing. From here, I might be able to do this one, but since you're way back there, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to come down on this, but you see how if I just do this, how I'm closing myself? So I'm going to go wham, take this out. Right? And then immediately this one starts to come back up so that I'm in position. But you see how now I'm close enough again to start doing everything I'm doing. So it's to be able to go like this, just like if you were going to hit a ball. Just like if you were gonna do anything that you use two hands. Swing a bat, swing a golf club. So you grab me, right? And regardless of, you're trying to get this happening so you can get this back. But in root, since you want to use both your hands, may as well just hit. Okay, and then this one goes out. Okay, and as this one goes out, this one's already here. Boom. And then you keep going. So I grab, boom, back. There you go. You see how you're moving away? Maul me till I start doing this. Don't give me space. Take my space. Take my oxygen. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. See, that's what bothers people, being crowded, because then it makes me do that. If you're doing that, it makes me want to do this. So you want to always go this way. Make me take the backward steps. Don't take the backward steps. Okay? Let me watch that 1 second. Do it with him.
Who's strong? I throw?
I'm going to grab your arm.
You throw another.
Am I doing this one?
Yeah. But see how you punching? There's no punch involved there. You're going to turn this as you turn this hand up. That hand goes up too. And then there you go. Do it again. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Just do that part again. Pin, pin. I got your
Do it
pin.
hard.
There you go. But see, you want to take your whole body, slow down. Take your whole body and go like this. Boom. Boom. Like you're going to do two elbows. Two elbows. Watch. Elbows are pointing down. So this one sneaks out. This one smashes me. This one sneaks out. This one smashes me. This one sneaks out. Anywhere on the arm. Anywhere from here to here. It could be here. It could be here. Whatever's wide open. Bang. There you go. And keep that going. Boom. You see how you just follow it through so that my arm is out of the way. So follow it through. Bang. Boom. 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 There you go. Again. You throw the punch, or I throw the punch, regardless, I end up grabbing you. Boom. There you go. Give me a sec. Is that you? Give me 1 second.
Pedro, cuando puedas llámame. Tenemos una emergencia. No estoy bien seguro ahora en el apartamento, pero creo que es el 2421. Que el aire está congelado totalmente, lo pusimos a descongelar, pero por ahí como a las 8:30 ya pasar por aquí a ponerle frío para resolver el problema a la señora.
All right, go ahead and practice, guys. Let me send that. I got to send that a quick. I just got paged out. Let me send them a message that'll be there in an hour and a half. Joe, haven't seen you in a while, man. Good to see you, bro. Hope the kids are good. Message me. Let me know how the kids are doing in school. I know school just started again. See if they're rocking and rolling. Sherry, thank you for being on here. Ben, the man, Benjamin. Philip, Mr. Urena, Mr. Loudermilk, all you guys. Hello and amen. All right, watch, guys. Remember what I've been saying for a million years. Don't worry about stuff you don't like. Don't practice it. Don't mess with it. But here's what I always say. You want to always think about your partner. You want to be a great partner for him. You want to be a great partner for him. If everybody thinks that way, then there's no way you're not helping the person in front of you. If all you're thinking is, this is the most important person in the room, because he's thinking the same thing, and I'm the most important person in the room. Stop thinking about only you. Well, I don't like that technique. Great. Suck it up, because somebody you know may. Unless you're doing this for the short haul. I've been doing this my whole life, and I'll continue to do it. So I may not ever find myself in a situation where I want to do this to someone, but someone may. So just learn it so that you might, because to me, I see it as just extra stuff because I don't find it difficult. And it's pretty simple. And if you do the same mindset, make it simple for yourself, right? I'm gonna, hold on, let me pin you, boom, right? So now what you want to do is as you're gonna move that hand, see, watch, move that hand and just pull it out without doing anything else. That's the only way to go out, right? So don't move this, okay, and just do it the way I just showed you. You can do it, right? But go ahead. Then what do you have from there?
From here?
Like really nothing, yeah, you
Right.
see? Because I'm gonna end up doing this. So that's why it's important for you as you move this one, you're gonna basically do a double elbow. You can do that, boom, now you got me. Now as you remove this one, before you even get to starting to remove it, start bringing this one up and going, bang, getting that out of the way. Now as you're moving them, they're both moving in that same direction. Now look where you got me. Now you can hit me with this one, now you can hit me with this one. So you just set yourself
with
up.
That, what you just did to me with that arm bar. So
This.
you're holding, right? All right, so I'm basically grabbing you. So from that position where you're holding, I'm basically
From what position? What are you talking about?
So you're grabbing me, you're holding me, right? Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
That's that's what I'm saying. You don't want to do that from here. The only time you want to do this is after I soften you up.
So okay, so
That's why cops get into trouble because they try to handcuff when the guy, let's just use this, he's not seasoned, he's not marinated. You got to marinate somebody before you handcuff them. You just don't go fly because they're going to start fit, right? So this here, boom, I'm telling you to do that.
So, okay.
Boom, after I hit you and you went like this, right? I'm saying if I just grab your hand for you to get out and start hitting me immediately, raise that hand, bang.
and then I can maybe possibly get
No.
get you. No, not even.
No, because what's going to happen is if you do what you're supposed to be doing, right? If you grab me like this close, I have the right to get away from you, right? So now swing that arm, get me out of the way, bang, and now watch. You're moving me out of the way. Boom, you're moving me out of the way. You're just moving me out of the way. Why am I going to move and then
So
grab
you're
you
saying
back?
from that.
From
Okay,
this.
so that's basically the
Yeah.
only thing is what you're saying. That my only move.
That we
No
should
arm
do.
grabs.
That we should do.
Okay.
Now, if you need to because you're a bouncer, then you need that. If you're a nurse, you're going to need that. If you need to restrain someone, that's why I always teach 1 or 2 locks here and there from dynamic positions because you may need it. You are not allowed if a dude grabs you. Let's just say, I don't know what it is that you're doing over a bed or whatever, and he ends up grabbing you like this. Like this, somehow, but let's say I had her grab like this. She can do the same thing. She's going to raise this, hit, then take that hand. And then instead of punching me in the face, this same hand here, that looks like she was shoving me away. But that's the cup to the ear. Once she cups to the ear, have this one set up already. There you go. So that you can continue to do this. But the move is, when you see all these moves in Tai Chi and stuff, there's a reason why we move 2 hands at the same time. If you grab both of my wrists and you have one high and one low, right? And you just grab me like this. And instead of just fighting back and forth, I take both of my hands in one direction. So I'm going to go here, boom. Once I'm down, then I want to go, I don't want to go bang, and then with this, so I just flow. I just go bang, bang. Or I would go bang, 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 right? And then, so I'm going to go hand, elbow, hand, elbow, hand, hand, elbow. And you just keep saying that to yourself. You're like, okay, where do I elbow from this hand? So here's my hand to here, though. Bang. Then here's my elbow. I just got to go bang, bang. Right? So I go boom, bang. Okay? Then I can go hand, elbow, hand, elbow. Right? Hand, hand, elbow, hand, hand, elbow, elbow, elbow.
If I was down after the first elbow, man. You were like, you were in the shadow.
But you see how it flows? And that's what you got to think to yourself. Yeah, this position looks silly, but if you're going to go do
Somebody grabs.
high and low, boom, same thing, bang, boom, there you go. There's no way. It's scary to practice because there's no possible way your hand, I'm grabbing you like this, and you move your hands out of the way, boom, you hit me, bang.
Yeah, wow.
Because this, to practice, you would put one hand there and one hand here, right? And then you just start practicing because this one's going to be here, right? So open it so we're not mashing fingers and put this one a little higher. And you just start going. There you go. There's your chin. It's literally 1/3 of a second. 1/3. Now, that's with me hitting you in the groin and your chin being here. What's happening when I'm hitting you in the groin? you're pitching the ball to me. So now I don't have to go bang, stay right there, tuk, 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 bang. I'm not going bang, bang. I'm going boom. Now move your chin. Move your groin out of the way because that hurt. Your groin.
Okay. Right.
What's going to happen when I hit your groin?
Oh, my chin's gonna come down.
So that basically now, this is what I'm doing. So all I'm doing is boom.
Boom.
Think about just touching your stomach with the back of your hand is as high as you got to go. You don't got to think about doing all this. You just go bang, 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 bang. And then what are you going to do? Bang, 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 bang. Okay? And just don't stop. That's the whole thing. You just can't stop. And if I see the tips of his feet and his fingers all on this side, in other words, this is not here, step that back, right? So now you have this foot up here, so there's some to the front and some to the back. Some to the front and some to the back. There's places where he can block. Stand square. When he's like this and everything's on one side, I know where I gotta go. I gotta start hit, bang, bang, boom, right? And start moving him so that he's gonna start causing more openings. So if I go down, right, boom. If I go down, then I go up. So I go bang, bang, boom, boom. What happens is people are used to, just like riding a bicycle, nobody's used to doing this. You're used to going boom, 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 boom. Nobody's used to doing this and just pinning the hand in the pocket. Everybody's used to one hand out, one hand back, one hand in, one hand out, one hand in, one hand out, one hand back, one hand front. Right? So when you're asking people to do two things at the same time, going boom in the same direction, boom in the same direction, right? This feels weird to people. But right from boom, boom, or after, and then going in and hitting with two elbows, because it's a good cover. Let me see it. So, I grab both your wrists, right? So you're just gonna, you know that this is the spot out. Here's how you know you can't miss. This can't disconnect from this. In other words, your hip can't be 2 feet, 3 feet over there, and your shoulder still be here. Take your hip and put it 3 feet over there, somehow. There you go. That's got to follow, right? Just move over there. That's got to follow. Move over there, right? If this moves 3 feet, so as soon as I'm going, I'm here, right? I'm grabbing you, and you step. I would step this one forward and do a little hop step. This is what I mean by hop step. You used to watch Mike Tyson do it. Mike Tyson would be here, and to throw this shot, he would lunge this foot over here and go like that. He would move all the way over here, boom, and then throw his uppercut, and then throw his uppercut. So you're going to do the same thing. Because I know if I hop, even if I move further away from you, just by this being here, if this is here, I can reach you. I know I can reach you. So just make sure you leave 1 foot there. Just don't leave the scene of the crime. So come back over here. So you're going to, I grab you, you're square, right? Since you're going to go that way, do a little hop step. So I'd put that foot right about here. Move the other one back, get out of the way. Now you know you can reach. There you go. Do it again. We're doing this number here. You move both, step both, boom, bang, bang. There you go. You can start with the elbow. If you move back and yank your hands, and I'm already here, I'd start with the elbow. Bang, bang. There you go. You did it. I don't know why you did it. Instinct, or that's what target you saw. But it was perfect. I don't know how you did it. I don't know if you meant to do it, but you get an A. The only reason you get an A plus is because I don't give out A pluses. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Now, pull and do the elbow first. Yank, boom. There you go. Because you yanked, slow motion, and you ended up doing, get me all the way there. Why would you go for my groin? There you go. Boom. Why would you go for my groin now? Because it's right there. Short, sweet, and simple. You understand that one? This is what I want you to do now. Right? You're going to pull back so hard in slow motion, but like animated. So you're going to lean back and pull back like you're doing it hard. No, no, no.
Oh,
back like just over there. Yeah. Right? Boom. No.
What?
Do it again.
Just
do the elbow first
right
because since you yank me so hard, yeah, if you yank me and I go here,
Just right here.
there you go.
Yeah, okay.
If you just yank my arms and you get loose, then you would go groin now.
Okay, but if
See?
your head's down
There you go. So if, in other words, if you yank so hard that I end up here, bang, and then there. So remember, I'm here, so you're going to go wham, and then right down, boom, right down, boom, right down. So here, practice. You're going to step over there. You yanked. I got pulled, boom, bang, boom. There you go again. Bang, boom, bang, boom.
You gotta reach in. But ideally, is it Is it to be here?
Bang,
Boom,
boom.
boom. Is that what's ideal?
Ideally is to get out of the grab and be
Like-
close enough. Now, get out of the grab, do a spin move like this was some kind of kung fu karate shit, and take 2 spins and go over there and get in a freaking Karate Kid fighting stance. No, spin out. You're gonna take that foot, boom, and then now we gotta start the whole shit again.
Boom. Okay.
Ideally, you want to leave a foot in the mix.
Yeah.
So you know that from there, boom, bang, bang.
Okay.
But you don't move in, you leave that foot there, and you still step back.
Boom, boom. Right?
Don't step in, just leave that foot there and step back with the other one. Boom! So you boom, 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 you can still reach. So you're close enough, right? If this foot is here, I can still do this, I can still do this. Doesn't matter what this is doing. See, because this foot, with this foot being here, I can pat you down and be safe over here to where I can run. It's just having one foot in that bucket. The second you start doing this, now you got to do this to re-engage. Why? Think about, why do I not want to move in? We'll cut to the chase so we don't ask questions. What does Jeet Kune Do mean? The way of the intercepting fist. Do we move in or do we wait for them to move and intercept? Wait for them to move. So I don't want to tell you, wait for them to move in, boom, and intercept, and then be a hypocrite and tell you, move in on people. That's not what we do. We wait, right? Here, watch what's happening. I'm here, go ahead, I'm moving in on you.
Right.
I'm moving in. I'm not telling you to move first. You're doing your thing, I came in, bang, bang, there you go. Now remember, I already grabbed. If he notices that I'm gonna grab, right, he's got his hand, and he knows I'm gonna grab, what is he gonna do? Watch. Boom, that's it. He's gonna intercept those hands. Or he's gonna destroy it, put something up and let it get destroyed. But you stay in the mix, okay? If he grabs my wrist and I do some funky monkey, boom. Now we're back to, if he takes 2 steps forward, then I gotta either hit him or he tries to grab me again, yada yada rama lama ding dong. The second he grabs me, boom, I gotta stay close enough, okay? So I'm gonna take this foot back and out of the way, and this is gonna come up. So I know for sure there's gonna be an opening here. I wanna take this, I wanna take it to the ground, whatever I wanna do, he's gonna be open there. So I go here, I keep this foot in the bucket. This one steps back, okay? I can just get in here, bang, boom, boom. Make him want to do something. If I put my head under his arm, 9 out of 10 people are gonna try to wrap around and do that one there. That's what 9 out of 10 people are. The second he does that, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. So go ahead, get it in, bro. I'm gonna do this. Grab it good. There you go, boom, right? Now do it again, grab it good, grab it good. All right, I'll let you get it in. Go ahead, start cranking it. No, start cranking it. Go ahead, crank it, crank it. Like you're gonna choke me out. Go ahead. No, I'm not. Good, do it again. Do it again.
So what are you doing?
This, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm doing this. That's all I'm doing. He's trying to get here. So I'm gonna take this, and instead of me going, put your hand here, put your hand there. Instead of me going like this, right? Going like that. His hand is up here, it's on top. Now mine is on top. His is in a good position. Now it's already starting torqued in a bad position. So from here, he goes in here, and I take this shoulder right here. Don't leave it here. Take this up and over, and then feed this in, okay? And then all I would have to do is just this. See, I want to do this. If I really want him to have a hard time, I would bring this down to here, okay? Bring this here, and just grab here, and then bring that down, and that would open it. But just take this and move it in. Do it to her and feel, don't choke her out, but let her feel the pressure, right? You feel you can choke you out now, right? Now, feel this. Put your arm out here. You need to be able to do, all right, push up with this. Just have forward pressure. You need to be, keep it up, hit it. You need to feel that you can do that. Push up, push, 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 push. That's what you need to feel. That you can take that arm, and now look at all that space. Put it right here, okay? Put it right there. That's all I need, all right? I'll grab you. There you go. Now get it in there deep and roll it. There you go. This is what I mean by roll it. You really got to get that shoulder. You got to get that shoulder, roll it to the front. Like, you know, people who walk around like this, and they tell you always pull your shoulders back. Do the total opposite. Instead of pulling your shoulders back, you're going to roll your shoulders in and forward.
So,
Instead of back.
So what's from there?
So from here, boom, I go here. As soon as I get to here, boom. Get in tight. You got to bring it into my stomach almost. There you go. And now press down. Press down. Press, push. See? Now, as soon as we go here, you're going to keep this hand here. Take this one and go around my leg. Pull and drive.
And then dropping?
Drive. There you go. That's it.
Then you end up on the floor, on the mat.
Yeah, and you start pulling your head out. My choices are land on my ass or put my hands out, right? But you want to make sure. If I don't care being on the ground. I don't want to go to the ground. Come on down. This is how I don't want. Here, I don't give a damn going to the ground from here. If he doesn't have this, yeah, what am I doing from here? Nothing. So now, what's the trick? Now the trick is, in real life, in real time, to prevent a guillotine, you try to grab that hand onto here. If it doesn't happen, and I do make it over there, as soon as I make it to here, there you go. You've got to control that. And I got to dig it into me like you're going to tackle me. Dig it. How do I? No, but don't tackle me. Dig it in. Push it in. Right? How am I gonna get here? I can't. There you go. I just can't get in. That's what you got to do. Now, you son of a bitch.
My bad. Sorry about that. That was my sorry, bro. Sorry. I took his thumb. You all right?
But he took it. He had it in the perfect position where it had nowhere to go, and he just moved it a little bit right there. Look, that's locked right there. And so if my hand is braced like it is, that's why I tell you guys don't use the damn thumb. If your thumb is here, it's not braced on anything. Yeah. Right now, it's braced on this. There's no way. All he's got to do is move this thing 3/4 of an inch, and it hurts like hell. 1 inch, this thing snaps off. This thing is just hanging like that. My hand will be like this, but this thing will be hanging like that. For sure, no doubt. So yeah, now I'm going to do it to you. Watch. Feel the difference. Right? Let me get it in. Right? You see I got it in, right? I'm going to choke you out now. Get that shoulder. Dig it into me. And push down. Ow! Shit! He gave me a purple nurple. He pinched my nipple between your head and my arm. Shit! See what I mean? Self-defense is the weirdest thing. It makes you want to jump because, right? He lifted up, and then as he's going down, he's got my he gave me a, what do they call that when they check your boob in that big hamburger press? Yeah. That's what it felt like. All right, so easy with my titties, bro. Come on, please. Right? Boom. So I go here. Dig it in. And go down. Remember, you're trying to go down on this hand, not this one. You're trying to go down on this one. Yeah. Dig in, push down. Push. See, there you go. See? That is the feel I want. That's exactly what you're trying to do. There's no damn way I'm going to be able to get it. But people start fighting in here. Where all the strength. Absolutely. Boom. How about doing this first? How about that? Do this first. Boom, and now hit me in the groin. Bang. I'd rather do that than take the chance with that. Do that one first, and I get into here. Right? Now get up here anyway. Push in. There you go. But you got to get in there, and you got to get deep, otherwise you just slide off. So you got to get in, and then on anywhere, and you'll feel a little nook. It's just like here when we do this technique, right? You feel, there you go. See how you felt it? You just feel that little, and hook in somewhere, right? Let me see you do it again. Relax.
Shoulder in their neck.
Right here on this hand. But push down with your shoulder. Yeah, push down with your there you go, push. Shit, okay. That's it. Yeah. But don't remember what I'm saying. Yeah, it's going to hurt for a little bit. Might hurt for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Might hurt for a week. But damn it, if you end up on the ground, I can't say I'm not a Swami. What can happen? But it's usually bad, right? If you get choked out, there's nothing you can do, man. You're out cold, and they're doing whatever the hell they want to do, rummaging through your pockets, stealing your keys, taking someone that was with you, taking something that you had. You don't want to get choked out. But most people are going to focus on that. Now, what makes more sense? Most people will involve both hands. I'm here, and most people are involving both hands right here. So now, let's just put one wherever you want, wherever you feel comfortable so that this is not happening. Right? So hold on, let me get my pinky out of there. This guy finds ways to hurt me every time. This is good, bro. He just jammed my finger. He brought it up and my finger was like this on this one. Damn, this kid, he's good, right? So now you got that. But so now all you really got is knees because both of my hands are involved, but so are his. Now, the second he puts this shoulder in and push down, just now that hand, do something with that hand. He could do there you go, peeling a finger, go for the groin. Boom, the groin's right there, right? And he's doing more. Now, does this take more work? Push down with this, all right? Or now do it with your hands. Hold on, but get your shoulder out of it. You can't have both. Now use your hands. Which one's more work? Right? Now put your shoulder in there and just drop, roll in. Keep going like you did, but there you go. That's it right there.
Wow. Nice.
But you got, sorry.
Should we try to drive forward as well and get the leg?
If you want to take him to the ground. If not, I would grab a handful of whatever and just pull. Think about it, just grab it, just like it's jeans. Boom, as hard as you can. Just grab it, boom. And they're going to let go. They're going to go for their, because I can't reach from here. If I'm here, I'm not going to let go to grab my groin, because then just pull your head out. Just pull your head out. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Oh, yeah, right.
I can't hold you there. Look at that huge hole. So you just, boom, hit me right there. But you're using, that's why you got to be like a snake. When you're on the ground, it's the same thing. The way you get people to submit slide over, in jits, for real, lay on the ground a second real quick. Okay? I'm here with him. Okay? Let's say I'm on side control, right? And I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Right? You're pretty painful. All right, let me know if you can hear. Can you hear it now? But stay on the phone. Can you hear it now though? 1 2 1 1 2 1 2. Check 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 check. Am I back on? Am I back on? Oh, because it's green. I'll shut it off and start it right back up. Thank you, sweetheart. Bye. Bye. All right, we're going to shut this off. Are we on? Are we on? Cool, Joe, cool. Let me know if I'm on, guys. Give me a yes, a maybe. You know what? I should do this like I used to do. We only got a couple of minutes, but I want to make sure that we get this right. Boom. Let me know if I'm on, guys. Give me a yes, a maybe. Am I on? 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 Check 1 2. Check 1 2. All right, I think I should be on. Yeah, I hear it over there. All right, so you see what I'm saying about the gator roll? So now, same thing. I'm gonna do it on this side. See if you can do the other shoulder. Dunk, 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 dunk. Take the shoulder. Well, you just lean it over, but push down. Roll into it. There you go. There you go. Good. Put it in a position to where I'm on the meaty part so it doesn't hurt you. Let's do it again. You got it down packed. Other side though. So let's do it here so they can see what I'm talking about. Oh, back up a little bit. Sorry. You good?
Yep.
So I'm here. Boom.
Other side.
Roll and put just right straight down. There you go. Ah! Good. Nice. Ta-da!
You're probably gonna end up on the ground doing that, maybe.
Yeah, but en route to the ground, start looking for. That's what we're running the table. Before you even hit the ground, you're looking for groin, you're looking for throat, you're looking for ears, you're looking for eyes, you're looking for those cups. You can do the cup in the same position. If he mounts me, okay, and I could just put my hand, and he's trying to hit, okay. The claim is that I can't punch him, but if he stays back there, he's not really reaching me with jack shit. So I'm gonna let him do that and either bump into one of these, okay, until I can just. But it's got to make sense. It's got to be one of these. That's gonna be a little. That's gonna give him a little stinger. But see, the trick is that I have to be here. So I work my hand to here. I give him a little stinger, and then I'm gonna go bang, and then stay right there so you're not helping me. There you go, boom. And I'm gonna do a little bit of a sit-up, boom, right to the ear. I can reach from here, but if I can do a sit-up, if I can do a crunch, bang, right to the ear. And then I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna go bang, boom, right to here. I'm not trying to punch up there, go all the way up there, right? Even if I lean up, but I can lean up and go, oosh. I can do a sit-up and go bang, bang. I can do a sit-up and go boom. Unless he's got this torso, you see what I'm saying? So that's the game. When you land on the ground, and the first one is gonna be, I'm not looking to punch, because people think about putting too much force, and it's very seeable. I'm gonna keep this right here, and it's like a shovel. I'm gonna go like this. Even the Cobra Kai. I'm gonna go wham, but as I go like this, I'm gonna go boom. Same thing, because I know he's gonna come down, so I'm gonna go 1 2, 1 2. There's gonna be 1 2 3 4, and then there's gonna be a double wham here, and that's gonna be a double cup, and then I'm gonna try to reach and get into the eyes. But you got to be able to do an explosive, a dynamic sit-up. So you're trying to touch your chest to his chest. Try to touch your chest to his chest. Try to touch your chest, wham, to his chest. It's gonna work. It's gonna work, but it's got to be ballistic. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, sir. It's got to be ballistic. All right, and you got it all on camera. Yeah, no worries. All right. Yeah, the thing went out for a couple of minutes. Every time we grapple and you guys hug me, this happens. No more hugs. All right, guys, I love you. Sherry, thank you very much. Joe, thank you. Charles, I know you're out there. Benji, you got to give me a call, brother. Philippe. All right, guys, we'll talk soon. Love you. Peace.